Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at 10 key steps that you need to follow to get a winning SEO strategy for a new website. Many people have been asking me, if you are just starting with online marketing or starting a blog, when is the right time to have an SEO strategy? Do you have to start your business, start your website, run it for a while? And at what point is it correct for you or efficient or effective for you to start implementing an SEO strategy? And in this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 key things that will help you get a best SEO strategy for a new website. And this will help to position your brand right from the outset, So stay tuned till the end so that you get some of the benefits that we share on this website, we share on our channel. If you are new to our channel, hit subscribe, enable notifications so that when we create any great content like this, you will be the first to know. So let's get into it. So the first thing you need to consider when you are starting a new website and you want to start immediately with an SEO strategy, which is the best thing that you need to do, is to choose a particular area or a specific title. You need to be able to choose a name for your website, for your domain, because this might change after a while, but you need to have a name your domain. If your website is talking about travel, if your website is talking about cooking recipe, talking about sports, talking about different things, you need to title your website linked to your domain name and what you will be talking in your website. Your website title is very, very important because Google will start looking at things like that when it starts looking about ranking your website. The next thing is, who is the host of your website? Where you host your website would also affect your SEO. So from the outset, number one, apart from your domain name, you need to have a title to your website. The next thing that you have to consider that will impact on your SEO long term is the host. There are many hosts out there. We are currently not in partnership with any host promoting any host, but we use Bluehost, we use Namecheap, we use different hosts that are quite fast as far as hosting is concerned and quite efficient. So you need to do your own homework and pick a host that will offer you the best website hosting for your SEO. So choose a host that works for you. Another thing is that you need to register. It's free. You just need an email account, a Gmail email account, and you set up a Google console account. So you need to have one. Once you have reserved a domain name, you can already authenticate it and list it on your Google console, and this will start giving Google information that there is a domain like this. And once you go live and everything else, Google will start linking your information to your Google console account, and that is very, very important. So you need to set this up right from the outset so that you will use it and you can link some Google Analytics and other things there that can help you understand your website once it goes live and everything else. You need to be able to understand a competitor. Don't get into a market blindly. Understand what are the titles, understand what are the keywords, understand what is it that your competitor is ranking on, how they've title their website, and everything else that can help you prepare yourself better to start and launch a new website and succeed in your search engine optimization strategy. So understand, analyze your competitors and pick up lessons from there that can help you perform better when you finally launch your new website. So you need to understand your competitor. Point number 5 is you need to do a keyword analysis, do a keyword search. You need to understand what kind of keywords you want to rank for. You need to be able to use, there are lots of tools out there that can help you analyze the keywords, understand who is ranking on what keywords can actually help you in your area of focus to rank better within a given space of time, and you pick up the right keyword for yourself that will help your website rank as soon as you launch it, help your website to start ranking. So the next thing that is very, very important, number 6, is you need to be able to have a content material calendar. You need to plan. Planning, they say, planning, failure to plan is planning to fail. So you need to have a plan on how do I create content that prioritize my keywords. For example, when will I be creating this kind of content? You need to be able to see, how do I optimize my content for my keywords? You need to look at, how do I monitor my keywords ranking regularly? And then the most essential one is publish essential. Publish as regularly as possible. Have a schedule, stick to your schedule. Whether you are seeing the results in the first few months or in the first year or not, keep doing the right thing. And once you are doing the right thing in the right time, you are going to get the results, as you will see your website starts ranking higher and higher. So the next point, number 7, that you need to consider in your SEO strategy before you launch a new website is you need to be able to construct your URL and optimize it. So there are various tools that you need to use in order for you to optimize your URL, or what we call on-page optimization. So you need to be able to start thinking about that, the structure of your website and everything else. If you don't have the right tools, there are lots of free tools out there and lots of people that can actually help you to get it right from the beginning. It's better to get it right from the beginning. The other thing is you need to be able to review other important aspects of your website. You need to be able to review other important things that matter for your website's health, so that by the time you are going live, the health of your website, you've checked everything, and you've checked the kind of content you'll be putting, you've checked your schedule, you've checked everything about the structure of your website, and you are ready to launch a site that will quickly be optimized for SEO. And point number 9 that is very, very important is accessibility. I always say, when you are thinking about digital, when you are thinking about a website, think about a physical shop, for example. Think about your brick and mortar. Think about the features that people used to think about when you are locating a brick and mortar physical shop. You're looking at accessibility. You want to be where people will find you. You want to brand your shop in a way that people are going to be able to come through. You want to be strategically located. It's the same with online. Your website needs to be accessible. It needs to be fast. People need to be able to find you. So you need to check all of these when you are looking at launching a new website. How accessible am I to my target audience and my target people? And the last but not the least, point number 10, that will make you get a winning SEO strategy right from the outset, is promote. So you need to be deliberate in promotion. While organic search and everything else will help you, but if you want to rank and rank faster, you need to be deliberate to use other paid searches, whether it's Facebook and any other social media that actually works for you. So we have been able to look at 10 key points that you need to take into consideration if you want to have a winning SEO strategy. So we've got lots of content in the description. Check links in the description. If you want to be part of our full SEO course, look at the links in the description. Continue to share, continue to like our content, and I'll see you in the next video.